Hello everyone, so today we will be trying to learn Miracle Rogue. So what does that mean? Well, there is a deck, it's been around for a very long time, it's gone through some pretty serious iterations, it's been up and down in terms of the meta for quite a while, but it's back, and I personally have never played it before, and so I wanted to give it a shot, so I built Miracle Rogue. And what I should say before you see the games is I didn't look up any guides. I knew the very basic concept was get Gadgets and Auctioneer out, either stealth it or play a whole bunch of stuff, like a whole bunch of spells to draw more, to play more spells until you can stealth it, and then go from there. But the reason it's called Miracle Rogue is because the whole deck revolves around being able to do that combo. And with the way the meta is right now, with a lot of aggro decks, with a lot of very powerful control decks or right things like that, suddenly Miracle Rogue needs to have the Miracle ready to go on turn 6 or as soon as it possibly can. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to recover. At least that was my understanding. So, you'll see in the next few games, I clearly don't know what's going on for the most part. It's pretty fun to play a deck like that you put it together and you're seeing if it works. Now this is a little bit different because I know that people know how it works, and I know that it does work if you play it correctly. So it's not like I'm trying out anything brand new here. But it was interesting to give it a go. And so I am looking forward to your critiques, criticisms, what have you, in future examples. So feel free to comment, tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I did right, because as you'll see in the next few games, I definitely had some rough games. So I hope you enjoy, and with that, I will let you watch some games.
Valera versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, so
Your back.
this is my first game playing Miracle Rogue. Haven't looked up any guides, which I am definitely regretting right about now. I know some of the win condition in terms of getting Auctioneer, drawing your deck,
The
going
light
from there.
protects me.
Oh, but this is Aggro Druid. Awesome.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Bathe in flames.
Oh, this actually might be a FanDuel deck.
Here we go.
So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're playing this as much by ear as we possibly can. Rogue is definitely one of my weaker decks, or weaker classes in terms of just how it played. Just the combo cards and that sort of stuff are to me, very, very difficult to get used to.
This guy's toast. Careful.
So
Where shall I strike?
Another night on the prowl.
and this is, of course, where he has swipe. Oh no.
The land serves me.
Well, this is going to be a really good fan of knives. Go face. Oh.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Wow. Ten, 14, plus 11, 6. Well, I guess this is lethal.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Choose soon.
No play.
Okay. Was that the miracle? Did I get the miracle? I guess I drew into conceal. So that's fun. So I think I'm starting to see why Miracle Rogue is powerful. Now I don't know what that matchup. I don't know how rogues do against. I think that was aggro druid. I just think he did not have a very good,
I must protect the
very good
wild.
draw.
Watch your back.
Okay. Having both preps is good, right? Oh. Uh-oh. This might be Astral Communion Druid. Two, 4, 6, 8.
Here we go.
Oh boy. That is a scary amount of mana crystals.
Unleash the beast.
Yep.
This guy's toast. Unleash the beast.
Of course you did. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, I guess we dealt with it. I have no idea if that was good or not. Oh god. Yep. Oh god.
I got the best deals anywhere.
drawn a lot.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Okay. So we need to heal. Heal that. And then I think I lose. I think I've lost.
So many options.
Two? Yeah.
Choose soon.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, do you have 1 point of damage? I mean, a swipe. Guess not.
We hunger for vengeance.
Ha, this guy's toast. Of course. The land serves me.
You're hitting face, right? What? Okay. That's a pretty good top deck.
The Brotherhood shall prevail. Of course.
Here we go. Choose soon.
So this is silly how long this has lasted, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Has he been sitting on swipe this whole time? What a giant tool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Oh man. That was fun though. That was fun. Like I said, I don't really know how to play Miracle Rogue, and it's an interesting deck just because of the weird combos that you get, and just the sheer amount of draw. For instance, being able to deal with that rag on turn 6, I think it was.
Valera versus Uther.
Was pretty fun.
Fight with honor.
Watch your back.
So I don't think I want 2 Fan. I don't think I want the 2 Villager in my opening hand. Having a prep is good. I'm learning. Conceal is also good. Deadly Poison is also good. So I think this is an okay start. I don't think it's the best possible start, but I think it's okay. So this is a Murloc deck. Murloc Pally. I have no idea what this matchup is like.
Put this apple on your head.
Glad I was able to deal with that before that got out of hand.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Not on my watch.
Here we go.
So I think the goal to playing against this sort of Murloc... Oh boy.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oh god. Yeah, super aggro. Deck is to so I have no way of popping that. Ugh.
Here we go.
Hmm. Well, I guess I lose.
Well played. Here we go.
Yeah, so I could definitely see that being a problem. Just a very aggro. Now, I mean, he did top deck blessings there, which sort of screwed me. But I could definitely see that being a problem. If you can't stabilize, or if you don't have any, if I didn't have a heal. This will probably be my last game.
Valera versus Khadgar.
Knowledge is power.
Watch your back.
We're gonna keep this. Of course you do.
Mind if I roll need?
Here we go.
Can I light your fire?
Ha, this guy's toast.
So I think this is Tempo Mage. Yep, definitely Tempo Mage. So the key is to get tempo from them, which is not easy,
Thank you.
but it's definitely what you want to do if at all possible. That's pretty good. Well.
Eyes are open.
Careful.
Here we go.
Ha, this guy's toast.
6/6.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Fireball.
Mind if I roll need?
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
This is a really bad turn 7.
I'm not lonely
I really need is a Phantom Knives. Or my Miracle at this point.
Here we go.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Want it?
Oh, wow. That was pretty lucky.
for a lesson in self-power.
Incredible. Here we go.
I've never understood people that feel the need to like taunt, or use like the threat. Never understood that mentality. So I guess obviously I need some practice with Miracle Rogue, and I should probably look up some guides because I feel like it doesn't play like a lot of other decks, which is fine. Obviously, it does quite well in certain situations, and I think it's just learning what to mulligan and what not to mulligan, and what to nuke and what not to nuke is sort of the real key to playing it. And I think it's a combo deck. Then I don't really know the combo. There is a lot of potential there. The one victory that I did have was a ton of fun. Really, really liked playing it. But the 2 losses, I think, demonstrate if you don't know what you're doing with this deck, there isn't really a way for you to come through. If that makes any sense. Like, if you're playing a Zoo deck, well, if you don't really know how to play Hearthstone, you can play a Zoo deck, right? It's a very simple concept. Put as many minions as you can on the board each turn. Positioning, like, there are some finer points, obviously, but at the end of the day, put minions on board, control board, win. But combo decks play very, very differently, right? So if we go all the way back to Patron Warrior, back before it was nerfed, in that case, you didn't care so much about having anything on your board. You just needed to draw your combo. And then from your hand, you needed to be able to build that combo. And that's how you were able to do 54 points of damage from an empty hand is what is what was achievable with Patron before the nerf. I mean, obviously Patron is still viable now, but it is definitely not that kind of ridiculous. And I think the same is said for Miracle Rogue, where you can't necessarily piece together, if someone gives you a deck list, you can't necessarily, unless you're an actually good player, which I'm not claiming I am, you can't really piece together like, oh, I need to have this in my opening hand against this deck. Like, this is what I'm mulligan against an aggro deck, this is what I'm mulligan against a control deck, this is my win condition. Okay, let's do this. And that is not something that I can do at this point. But a lot of fun to play, to learn that on your own. So, yeah, that was Miracle Rogue. Not the best highlights, but I think it sort of just goes to show another type of deck that I haven't really covered before, which is the combo deck. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good afternoon.